Okay. It's more than 8, right? Okay.
Terrible.
Hi. So mostly there are some basic instructions. Make මෙහෙමයි මේ course එක මෙහෙමයි ඔයගොල්ලන් මේකේ මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ කියන details ටික මම කියන්න. ඊට කලින් எல்லாத்துக்கும் முதல் ஓகே நான் யார் என்ன படிக்க போறேன் எல்லா டீட்டெயில்ஸும் சொல்றேன் பிஃபோர் தட் எனக்கு தெரியணும் நீங்க ஏன் இந்த கோர்ஸ் படிக்கிறீங்க ඔගොල්ලන් අය මේ course එක ඉගෙන ගන්න why are you here to learn this course there are some other courses specifically we have tech accounts finance and other there are so many courses but I just want to know that why all are here අයෝගලන් මෙතන fashion ඉගෙන ගන්න. As this is a fundamental course, okay.
Yeah, actually, to get a basic knowledge.
I'm interested.
Sorry. Yeah, you can continue, Lama. Okay, I don't need your messages. I want you all to speak up. ඔගොල්ලන් කතා කරලා කතා කරන්න. I don't need the messages. I need your voices.
මම කැමති නිසාම එක ඉගෙන ගන්න.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
I'm interested in studying this subject.
Thank you.
This is my ambition, miss.
Okay.
Ditya Samana designs
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in study.
Sorry, love?
I'm interested in Miss.
I couldn't hear you.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Good afternoon. Yes.
I found the most important passions in the world. And also I follow this passion in my life. That's
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm in this field, so I want to improve more, so I joined in this.
Okay. So, well, one compassion field. Okay.
Yes, madam. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, madam. I don't have experience in this field. That's why I interested.
So
I don't have experience this field.
Okay.
I also interested, miss.
Okay. So most of all are interested in fashion. Yes. Okay. I really appreciate it a lot. than that. What is your ideology about fashion designing?
Fashion designing is also
Sorry?
fashion designing.
Hello. It's your time to speak up, Lamai.
We can design our dresses, miss.
Okay.
Whatever we want to.
Okay.
We can design our fashions.
Okay. Okay. So you can design for yourself. If you want to design for your clients, others, your kids, your parents, your partner, whoever the person, you can design for them. Okay. So basically, what is fashion? ඒවා ඔක්කොම අපි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා ළමයි ෆැෂන් රදෙන්න ෆැෂන් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා අපි continuously ඉගෙන ගන්නවා but මම කියලා දෙන්න කලින් fashion කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා ඔයගලන්ට අදහසක් ඇතිනේ you already have something in your mind about the fashion and how it works what are the important and it's time to share those ideologies. I just want you all to explain what is fashion. Fashion කියන්නේ මොකක්ද?
நாங்களா புதுசா கிரியேட் பண்ற டிசைன்ஸ்
අලුතෙන් create කරන styles.
Style. Thank you. Just இது பண்ணு உருவாக்குறது.
ඔයාලා කතා කරන්න ළමයි, right? So first of all, I need you all to talk. ඔයාලා කතා කරන්න நீங்க பேசுங்க. Because I don't think that fashion is something we can teach through online, right? Fashion is something that how we feel, how we express ourselves.
It's creating a style.
It's a kind of creating styles. Yes, not only styles, there are some more and more. But basically, it is something related to creativity, right? Okay. Another question. Creativity kya namak? Creativity in
Innovation of new things.
No. Creativity is not about innovation.
எங்களுடைய சுய ஆக்கம் எங்களுடைய திறமையை
creating
நாங்க
something new.
வெளிக்கொண்டதுக்கு ஒரு முறை
No.
புதிதாக ஒன்று உருவாக்குறது.
புதுசா டிஃபரெண்டா உருவாக்குறது.
இல்ல டிஃபரெண்டா உருவாக்குறதோ புதுசா உருவாக்குறதோ இல்ல ஃபேஷன் பண்றது. That is fashion.
Modify own ideas.
Modification of your own ideas. No.
பிறரை கவரக்கூடிய மாதிரி நாங்களா புதுசா
ஓகே மற்றவங்களை கவரக்கூடிய மாதிரி. சரி இதுல எத்தனை பேருக்கு பிங்க் கலர் பிடிக்கும்?
எனக்கு
ஓகே எத்தனை பேருக்கு பிங்க் கலர் பிடிக்காது? இத்தனை பேருக்கு பிங்க் கலர் பிடிக்கும், இத்தனை பேருக்கு பிடிக்காது.
பிங்க் கலர் பிடிக்கும் ஆனா ஃபேவரட் இல்ல.
Okay, கட்டி ඔක්කොම hand down කරන්න. Don't raise your hands, right? lower your hand, please, so I can. Okay. How many of you don't like pink color? Just raise your hands.
I like it pink color.
How many of you doesn't like pink color? Okay. So, අනිත් කට්ටිය කැමති වෙන විදිහට අපි ඇඳුමක් හදනවා කියමු, right? So we cannot go each and everyone. Do you like pink? ඔයගලන්ට මේ පාට කැමතිද? Do you like red, green, whatever the color? එක එක්කෙනාගේ කැමත බේස් කරගෙන අපිට colors වලින් හදාගන්න බෑ. හරිද? So අනිත් කට්ටියව satisfy කරන්න fashion කියන එක අපිට කවදාවත් හදන්න බෑ. Let's say some people like black, some people like pink, some girls like black and some boys like pink, right? එතකොට අනිත් කට්ටියව satisfy කරන්න කවදාවත් අපිට fashion කියන එක හදන්න බෑ. හරිද? ගෑල් ළමයෙක් දැක්කම නැත්නම් පිරිමියෙක් කෙනෙක්ව දැක්කම අපිට හිතනවා නේ okay, he looks good, he is handsome, she is beautiful. හරි. එහෙම එක එක්කෙනා හිතන විදිහට fashion කියන එකත් trend නැත්නම් ඇඳුමක් whatever the item is, that is completely based on the person who is looking at that. Clear? බලන එක්කෙනාගේ මතය අනුව වෙනස් වෙනවා. ඒක තේරුණාද?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So almost there are 1, 2, 4.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many of you work in other sectors?
Pardon, ma'am?
How many of you are working in other sectors?
මොකද මිස් කිව්වේ?
කී දෙනෙක් වෙන industry වල වැඩ කරන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා? So how many of you are working in other sectors? Okay. Hope my screen is visible.
I can't hear your voice, ma'am.
But mostly others can hear, right? Anika,
Yeah, ma'am, we can. Yes,
So the-
ma'am. We can see your screen, ma'am. It's
Okay.
visible.
Okay. First of all, I warmly welcome you all for the session. Introduction to fashion, design and fashion world. So basically this course is about a fundamental course. We are not going to design a whole garment as a designer. අපි මෙතන designer කෙනෙක් වෙලා ඔක්කොම ඒ කියන්නේ complete ඇඳුමම හදාගන්න නෙමෙයි යන්නේ because of the limited time, right? මේ තියෙන වෙලාව අතරේ இப்ப இருக்கிற இந்த டைம் குள்ள நம்மளால என்ன செய்ய முடியுமோ, அதாவது fashion is something completely different. Fashion world කියන එක, fashion කියන එක අපේ practical ජීවිතෙන් ගොඩක් වෙනස්. එතකොට ඒකේ basic එක අපි දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ ඔක්කොටම කලින්. fashion worldன்றது வந்து சாதாரணமா இல்லாம ரொம்ப கம்ப்ளீட்டா வித்தியாசமான ஒரு அதுல இருக்க வேர்டிங்ஸா இருக்கலாம், இருக்க ப்ரோசஸா இருக்கலாம், இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய சேஞ்சஸ் இருக்கு. ஸோ இந்த சேஞ்சஸை நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நமக்குள்ள அடாப்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். ஒரு டிசைனை பார்க்குற விதமா இருக்கலாம், டிசைன் කියන එක එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් කරන විදිය වෙන්න පුළුවන්. colors ගැන අපි හිතන විදිය අනිත් කට්ටිය හිතන විදිය මේක ගැන basic idea එකක් දෙන්න තමයි අපි මෙහෙම course එකක් conduct කරන්නේ. So don't expect that you are going to design a complete garment while finishing this whole lectures. So this is a kind of fundamental course you can do in fashion design. Kati, to make it clear that
Oh, yes.
Yes.
yes. So okay. Usually we have the time slot from 2:30 to 4. That is our basic time slot. And today is a minimal interaction session about fashion and how we work here. So you all are my 9th, 10th and 11th batch. So I just want to share you some experience, how we learn, how the process went through these all batches. And okay, I'm Karunya Shegara. So I studied design, honors in fashion design. Specialize in I studied design, specialization in fashion design from University of Morocco, and I have passed out from last year, but I have already have an experience of 2 years working for Nike as a merchandiser in MAS, and that's all about me. Do you want to know anything else about me? Simply, people used to call me Karunya, and what else? Is there anything else? Okay. എൻ്റെ പേര് കാരുണ്യ ശേഖരം. And நான் வந்து design degree முடிச்சிருக்கேன், specials in fashion. Last year pass out University of Moratuwa, and then 2 years கிட்டத்தட்ட around 2 years experience in garment field as a merchandiser. So நாங்க செய்யறது வந்து Nike developments, Nike brandக்கான developments நாங்க செய்யறோம். Work பண்றது MAS. Okay. Anything else? Katira, okay, brief idea එකක් තියනද? Who is she කියන එක?
Yeah, ma'am, we got an idea.
So I'm teaching communication and fashion designing for some students. So I used to get in touch with most of my students. I'm not that much old, but I have a certain amount of experience in teaching. Yes, that's it from my end. And so before that, I have some points. Points definitely the class will be start on 2:30, no 2:40, no 2:50, no 3. So you all should be here. Maximum I can give you around 5 minutes from 2:30. So කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම maximum 2:35ට session එකට login වෙන්න ඕනේ. පළවෙනි එක. දෙවෙනි එක අනිවාර්යෙන් notes ගන්න. Right? However, you all are paying for this course, and this is a kind of practical life tips, and then how the mindset can improve by learning this, and how you can emphasize people, how you can communicate with others. So this course is completely based on these aspects. So definitely take some notes. එකත් එක්ක practical life එකට ඔයගොල්ලන් මෙතන ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේවල් okay අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත කියලා එතනින් අයින් වෙලා යන්න නැතුව අපි practical ජීවිතයේ දකින දේවල් තමයි මෙතනත් අපි කියලා දෙන්නේ. හැබැයි what you have to do is you have to incorporate ඉගෙන ගන්න එකත් අපේ practical ජීවිතේ බලන එකත් compare karla balan, right? So it's a huge knowledge. ඔගොල්ලන් එහෙම බලද්දි තමයි okay we learn this, oh this is also here කියන අර knowledge එක adapt කරගන්න පුළුවන් එහෙම compare කරලා check කරලා බලද්දි. Okay, so that is the second point. First one is be on time. Second one is always take notes. The third one is please compare your practical life and what you are learning here. That is the third one. The fourth one, I'm not rude, I'm so friendly, but the problem is man kiyala deddi please mute your microphones. If you have any questions, definitely I will ask. මොකක් හරි පොඩි දෙයක් ඉගෙනලා කියලා දුන්නට පස්සේ I'll definitely ask that ඔයගලන්ට තේරුණාද මං ඊළඟ එකට යන්නද කියලා. ஓகே முதல்ல சிங்களம் கீழே முதல்ல நான் சிங்களத்துல சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கு பிறகு தமிழுக்கு வார். ஓகே அனிவாரம் மங்கனவா உங்களாட்ட தேர்னாத நடத்த கீழே. So wait until that time, right? So otherwise please mute your microphones. Danut Tekkenek, I don't know who is it, but someone is because කට්ටිය කිහිප දෙනෙක් ඉදලමයි ඔයගොල්ලන් කතා කරන එක අනිත් කට්ටියට නැත්නම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ගෙදර වෙන දේවල් ඔක්කොම මෙතන ඉන්න කට්ටිය ඔක්කොටම ඇහෙනවා. It's not nice. It's so disturbing to teach and to learn, right? පස්වෙනි එක කී දෙනෙක් මෙතන Pinterest පාවිච්චි කරනවද?
I am.
Okay, how
I
many
am.
are using Pinterest?
I am using Pinterest. I am also using it.
நான்
I am
சொன்ன-
also.
நான் first சிங்களத்துல சொல்லி முடிச்சிட்டு நான் தமிழ்ல explain பண்றேன். Okay, wait, I'll explain. So I appreciate if you could use Pinterest. ඔයගලන්ට Pinterest පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඔයගලන්ට අලුත් knowledge, ideas මොකක් හරි එකක් ගැන දැනගන්න ඕනේ නම් Pinterest is a good solution to learn. Okay, so definitely use Pinterest. හයවෙනි එක fashion කියන්නේ ළමයි සිංහලෙන් හෝ ඉංග්‍රීසි sorry දෙමළෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් එකක් නෙමෙයි. Definitely, right? So we used to use some vocabularies, some wordings. සමහර ඒවා අනිවාර්යෙන් ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් wording එක තේරෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද කියලා දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ. So keywords මොකක් හරි ඔයගලන්ට තේරුම් නැත්නම් definitely මගෙන් අහන්න. Okay? මම ආයෙත් explain කරන්නම්. It's not a big deal. හැබැයි කියලා දෙද්දි like be quiet. ඒකත් එක්ක අනිවාර්යෙන් කතා කරන්න ළමයි. හරිද? මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මුහුණ දකින්නෙත් නැහැ. You are not going to see me, right? But I appreciate if you could ask your questions. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මොකක් හරි අලුතින් තොරතුරු ටිකක් හොයාගෙන ආවිත් අනිත් කට්ටියට කියනවා නම් that is really appreciable. Clear? So these are the points which I have to include from my end for Tamil people. முதலாவது விஷயம் 2:30 மணிக்கு எப்படியும் கிளாஸ் தொடங்கும். ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் லேட் ஆன பரவாயில்ல, பட் 2:35க்கு யார் இருந்தாலும் இல்லாட்டி நான் இந்த இடத்துல கிளாஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவேன். ஓகே, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங். ஸோ டைமுக்கு லாகின் ஆகுங்க. ரெண்டாவது, எப்பயும் நோட்ஸ் எடுங்க. சரி, ப்ரெசன்டேஷன்ல இருக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன சொல்றதுக்கு என்ன சொல்ற எல்லா விஷயமுமே ப்ரெசன்டேஷன்ல இன்க்ளூட் ஆகி இருக்காது. நீங்க மிஸ் பண்ற ஒவ்வொரு சின்ன பாயிண்ட்ஸும் சில நேரம் உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஒர்த்ஃபுல்லா இருக்குங்க. மூன்றாவது, நீங்க இந்த இடத்துல படிக்கிறது சரி நம்மட அன்றாட வாழ்க்கையில இருந்து நாங்க எடுக்கிற உதாரணங்களா இருக்கலாம். அந்த மாதிரி இங்க நீங்க படிக்கிற விஷயங்களை உங்களோட பிராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப்ல அப்ளை பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே, நீங்க அந்த மாதிரி அப்ளை பண்ணாட்டி இப்ப யோசிங்க, கெமிஸ்ட்ரி பிசிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. கெமிஸ்ட்ரி பிசிக்ஸ் நமக்கு குயிக்கா மண்டைக்குள்ள போகாததுக்கு காரணம் நம்ம ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப்ல அதுகள் பாக்குறது இல்லை. சரி, நீங்க ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப்ல பாக்குற ஒரு விஷயத்த கொண்டு வந்து இதோட டேலி பண்ணலாம். பிகாஸ் ட்ரெஸ் அட் தி எண்ட் நம்ம படிக்க போறது ஒருத்தவங்க எப்படி உடுத்தி இருக்காங்க அப்படின்றத பொறுத்தது. சரியா? சோ கட்டாயம் நீங்க என்ன இங்க படிக்கிறீங்களோ அதை உங்களோட ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப்ல அப்ளை பண்ணுங்க. கிளியரா?
Yes, Miss, clear.
Yes, miss.
அடுத்து நீங்க ஒன்பதாவது ஓகே, நீங்க இந்த இடத்துல 3 பேட்ச் இருக்கிறீங்க. சோ இதுக்கு முன்னுக்கு நான் உங்கள மாதிரியே நிறைய பேரோட ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கேன், படிச்சு கொடுத்துருக்கேன். சோ அவங்க எப்படி நடந்துக்கிட்டாங்க, என்ன மாதிரி பிஹேவ் பண்ணாங்க, அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி படிச்சு கொடுக்கறது ஈஸியா இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்ற விஷயங்களை இன்கார்பரேட் பண்ணி தான் இந்த இடத்துல செஷன்ஸ் போகும். சோ நீங்க படிக்கிற விஷயங்களை நீங்க வீட்டுல போயிட்டு தேடி பாக்குறீங்களா, ஒரு புது விஷயம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்களா, அத என்னோட மட்டும் இல்லாம இங்க இருக்கிற எல்லாரோடையுமே ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. சோ நான் உங்களை பார்க்க போறது இல்லை, நீங்க என்ன பார்க்க போறது இல்லை. சரியா? ஓகே, கடைசியா கிராஜுவேஷன் நல்ல பாக்குறது அது வேற. பட் லைக் இது ஆன்லைன் மோட் அப்படின்றதுனால பெரிய ஒரு கம்யூனிகேஷன் கேப் ஒண்ணு இருக்கு. சில நேரம் நான் சொல்றது உங்களுக்கு விளங்காது, நீங்க சொல்றது எனக்கு விளங்காம இருக்கலாம். சோ நம்ம ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் ஒரு கிளியர் பண்ணி தான் இந்த செஷன் போகும். சரியா? ஓகே, அடுத்த பாயிண்ட், நான் பேசுற நேரம் தயவு செஞ்சு யாரும் போனை அன்மியூட் பண்ணாதீங்க. சரியா? இது டாமினன்ட்டோ இல்ல ரூடோ ரஃபோ அப்படி இல்லை. சரி, அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் தட். நான் பேசுற நேரம் நீங்க இடையில பேசுனா சில நேரம் சொல்லுவோம் உங்களோட கனெக்ஷன் லக் ஆகுதுன்னா நீங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் பேசுறது 4-5 நிமிஷத்துக்கு எனக்கு இழுப்பட்டு கேட்கும். சோ நான் பேச இயலாது. ஒவ்வொருத்தரோட கனெக்ஷன் ஒவ்வொரு ரேஞ்சுக்குள்ள இருக்கு. சோ அவங்களால நான் பேசுறதும் கேட்க இயலாது, அவங்களும் திரும்ப பேச இயலாது, நீங்க பேசுறது அங்க உடைஞ்சு கேட்கலாம். சோ நான் படிச்சு கொடுக்குற நேரம், நான் பேசுற நேரம் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். நீங்க உங்களோட போன்ஸ தயவு செஞ்சு மியூட் பண்ணி வைங்க. ஒவ்வொரு சின்ன துண்டு முடிகிற நேரமும் லைக் இவ்வளவு சொல்லி இப்பயும் யாரும் மியூட்ல தான் வச்சிருக்கேன், அன்மியூட்ல. அஃப்ரா அஜ்மல், எஸ். ஆயிஷா, மஹீஷா, ஆயேஷ், மஹீஷா. நீங்க பேசாட்டி தயவு செஞ்சு மியூட் பண்ணுங்க.
ஓகே
ஓகே, ஸோ க்ரௌடும் நிறைய பேர் இருக்கிறதுனால உங்களோட டைமும் வேஸ்ட் ஆகும், இந்த டைமும் வேஸ்ட் ஆகும். ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் நீங்க பேசாட்டி உங்களுக்கு எந்த கமெண்ட்ஸும் இல்லாட்டி சரி தயவு செஞ்சு உங்களோட ஃபோன் லேப்ஸ் வாட் எவர் த ப்ராடக்ட் இஸ் தயவு செஞ்சு மியூட்ல இருக்கு. ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணி முடிச்ச பிறகும் நான் வளமையா கேட்கிற விஷயம் உங்களுக்கு விளங்கிட்டா, நான் நெக்ஸ்ட் செஷனுக்கோ இல்ல அடுத்த டாபிக்கு போகவா அப்படின்னு கேக்குறேன். சோ உங்களுக்கு எத்தனை டவுட்ஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா அந்த டைம்ல நீங்க பேசுறதுக்கு எந்த தடையும் இல்லை. கிளியரா இது? ஓகே
ஓகே கிளியர்.
மிஸ் கிளியர்.
Yes, miss.
மேம்.
எஸ்.
ஓகே, அடுத்து பின்ட்ரெஸ்ட். இதுல எத்தனை பேர் பின்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பாவிக்கிறீங்க?
நான் யூஸ் பண்றேன் மிஸ்.
ஓகே,
நானும் யூஸ் பண்றேன்.
விலங்கையில மிஸ்.
ஓகே, இதுவரைக்கும் நீங்க யூஸ் பண்றீங்கன்னா வெரி குட். இதுவரைக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணாத ஆட்கள் பின்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆப்பை டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கொள்ளுங்க. உங்களுக்கு புது ஐடியாஸ் புது டீடைல்ஸ் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு பின்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லைன்ற அளவு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். சரி, ஓகே. அடுத்து ஃபேஷன்ன்றது தமிழ்லயோ சிங்களத்திலயோ படிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பாடம் இல்லை. முதலாவது இது ஒரு பாடமே இல்லை. சரியா? இந்த நாள் முழுக்கவே எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச விஷயத்த நான் உங்களோட டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறேன். இது சரியா இருக்குமா, இது பிழையா இருக்குமா அப்படின்னு டிஸ்கஷன்ல தான் போகுது. ஓகே,
App the name கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க மிஸ்.
யா, நான் chatல போட்டிருக்கேன். ரைட், Pinterest டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. உங்களுக்கு தேவையான எல்லா விஷயமும், இங்கிலீஷ் படிக்கணுமா, டீடைல்ஸ் இருக்கு, டிசைன் படிக்கணுமா, எம்ப்ராய்டரி படிக்கணுமா, எல்லாத்துக்கான நாலேஜும் Pinterestல இருக்கு. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் சில வேர்டிங்ஸ். சரி, அது சில நேரம் இங்கிலீஷ்ல பொதுவான வேர்டிங்ஸா இருக்கு, இல்ல ஃபேஷன் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட வேர்டிங்ஸா இருக்கு. அந்த வேர்டிங்ஸ் தெரியாம கட்டாயம் ஃபேஷன் படிப்பிக்க இயலாது, படிக்கவும் இயலாது. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி வேர்டிங்ஸ் எதுவும் நான் பேசுற நேரம் உங்களுக்கு சில நேரம் அது ஸ்கிரீன்ல இல்லாம இருக்கலாம். பட் நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிட்டு போற நேரம் அது இருந்துச்சுன்னா கேளுங்க, இது என்ன மிஸ் இப்படி சொல்றீங்களே, இதுக்கு என்ன காரணம், ஏன் இதை இப்படி சொல்றேன். சரி, அந்த மாதிரி எல்லா விஷயமும் விளங்கப்படுத்த இல்லாட்டியும் ஃபேஷன் ரிலேட்டடான vocabularies இருந்தா என்னால எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண முடியும். கிளியரா? ஸோ இதுகள் தான் எந்த பக்கத்துல இருந்து நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்ற பாயிண்ட்ஸ். First of all, the session will be start on 2:30. So I can give you around 5 minutes. You can be delayed maximum 5 minutes. I won't wait after that. The first part. And the second point is definitely you have to take notes, because sometimes you will be having a final examination or you have to present. So it will be great if you can add or if you can take notes from this session. The third point is passion or creativity is always something related to our practical life. So basically this course is kind of discussion. So I would be great for if you can incorporate the sessions and the way of living in practical life. So you have to compare those both, all the things, and you have to come to understanding, okay, this is what we are learning and this can be applied to the practical day-to-day routine. And the fourth one is if you're not talking, if while I'm teaching, please don't unmute your microphones. I really hate it, Laman. Okay, it's not good for me as while teaching, and it's not good for your batchmates as they couldn't hear my voice properly. But each and every small section, once the section was finished, I used to ask the questions, okay, if you have any gray areas, let me know so I can explain it again and again. Okay, so you'll get a time slot to ask questions after small topic completion, and I appreciate if you can ask that questions on that specific time. If you have any gray areas, any unclear loopholes, or any doubts, you can ask on that time slots. If you want to talk in the middle of the session, you can raise up your hands so I can point out you to ask the question. And the fifth one is I don't know how many of you are using Pinterest. I appreciate it's really helpful as a student or whoever the people who loves to learn. Pinterest is a useful app, and try it today. At last, the last thing I just want to add is fashion is not about learning through online or learning in mother tongue like Tamil or English. Sorry, Tamil or Sinhala. So we can have there are so many vocabularies which is related to fashion industry. So if you are not clear, which is not in the screen, if you are not clear, let me know so I can explain you the wordings, because we cannot learn fashion in Tamil or Sinhala. So these are the main 6 points which I want to elaborate about from my side. Hope you all are clear. But you're clear.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
online exam or assignment based?
So it's about the team members. That means most of the batches are having final assignments, and as of now, one batch went through a examination. Probably I was thinking about final assessment, not about the examination as of now. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
At the
Thank
same
you.
time, this is my personal experience with previous batches. From the beginning, there are some people who will perform well. මුලින් නම් හොඳට perform කරපු කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. හරිද? ඒකත් එක්ක මොකක් හරි doubts නම් ඉවලා මිස් මෙහෙමයි කියලා අහනවා. But with the time, they will start to panic here and there, and they won't answer my questions somehow. So for this batch, ප්‍රශ්න දෙයක් ඇහුවොත් definitely මට උත්තර දෙන්නම ඕනේ. No chats. You have to unmute your microphone and you should answer. හරිද වැරදිද, it's okay, but I need your response. Right? සරියෝ පෙළයෝ. Okay. ළමයි, first of all, listen. මම මුලින් English වලින් කියනවා, දෙවෙනි සිංහලෙන් explain කරනවා, and then I'll explain it in Tamil. Wait. කඩාගෙන පැන Tamil වලින් explain කරන්න කියලා messages දාන්න එපා. At the end, somehow I will explain it in Tamil too. Right? Okay. මුලදී පටන් ගත්තී කට්ටිය බොහෝ දුරට උත්තර දෙනවා, and then ප්‍රශ්න වලට හරි උත්තරේ දෙනවා. Like mostly hari වැරදි, it's something else, but I need the proper response. Harita ඔයගොල්ලන් unmute කරලා yes miss, no, this is that, internet එකේ හොයන්න බලුවන්. You have so many options, right? But උත්තර දුන්නොත් මට ඒක ඇති. நீங்க previous batchல பார்த்த ஒரே ஒரு சின்ன இஷ்யூ, ஆட்கள் இருக்கிறாங்க, நல்ல ஒர்க் பண்ற நல்லா படிக்கிற ஆட்கள் நிறைய பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க. ப்ராப்ளம் என்னன்னா, காலப்போக்குல ஸ்டார்ட்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்டடா பதில் சொல்லுவாங்க, பட் காலப்போக்குல என்ன செய்வாங்க, பதில் வர்றது குறைஞ்சிடும். சரி, ஸோ எனக்கு உங்களோட ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் வேணும். இது சில நேரம் நீங்க சொல்லலாம், இல்ல மிஸ் இது படிக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருக்கு, இது விலங்கல்ல, இதை வேற மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டாங்க அப்படின்னா கூட, so I can change my teaching method, right? It doesn't mean that we cannot change anything from our side, right? So ஒரு proper bond ஒன்று இருக்கணும், நீங்க படிக்கிறதுக்கு நான் படிப்பிக்கிறதுக்கு. So please help to create that bond. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Clear.
Yes, miss. Clear, miss. Clear.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, miss.
What is objective? Objective කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද?
Aims.
Aim. ඇයි අපි කන්නේ? නං ඒ සාපට.
අරමුණු මෑම්.
Yeah, අරමුණ. Good. ඇයි අපි කන්නේ? නං ඒ සාපට.
ජීවත් වෙන්න.
ජීවත් වෙන්න. So
Get enough
the
nutrition for the body.
sorry la, to get the nutrition for body. Yes, so to live we want to eat, right? අනිත් පැත්තේ ප්‍රශ්න ඇහුවොත් அடுத்த பக்கம் அந்த கேள்வியை கேட்டா உயிர் வாழ சாப்பிடுறோம். ஏன் சாப்பிடுறோம்? உயிர் வாழ. சரி, அதே மாதிரிதான் இந்த இடத்துல objectives அப்படின்னு இருக்கிறது. මෙතන objectives කියලා තියෙන්නේ මේ fashion course එක ඉගෙන ගන්න හින්දා අපිට මොකද්ද හම්බෙන්නේ සහ අපි මොකද්ද fulfill කරන්න හදන්නේ කියන එක. இந்த கோர்ஸ், அதாவது இந்த ஃபண்டமெண்டல் ஃபேஷன் கோர்ஸை படிக்கிறதுனால நமக்கு என்ன ஃபுல்ஃபில்மெண்ட் கிடைக்குது, சரியா? இந்த கோர்ஸ் முடிகிற நேரம் நமக்கு எந்த இது பத்தின நாலேஜ் இருக்கும் அப்படின்றதுதான் இந்த இடத்துல இருக்கு. சரியா? Clear?
Clear, miss.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, clear.
Clear.
Okay, thank you. Understanding the fundamentals of fashion design. What is fundamentals? Fundamentals means basic. Fundamental means literally what are the basics of that. So when it comes to the fashion, there are some basic designs. Not only the designs, there are some brands, there are some products, there are some wording, seasons, styles, trends. So we have lots of data in fashion. Fashion ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න, to understand fashion, fashion பத்தி தெரிஞ்சுக்கொள்றதுக்கு fashion இந்த அடிப்படை தெரியும். சரியா? ஹால் කියන්නේ මොකද්ද කියලා දන්නේ නැතුව අපිට උයන්න පුළුවන්. அரிசி அப்படின்றது என்னது அப்படின்னு தெரியாம நம்மளால சமைக்க இயலாது. அந்த மாதிரி தான் முதல்ல அடிப்படைகள்ல இருந்து விளங்கிட்டு போகணும். So the second one is identify the business aspects of fashion brands and fashion lines. How many of you know what is fashion brand and fashion lines? So forget about the wording fashion lines. What is fashion brand? Fashion brand කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද?
It's the categories of the fashions.
What is fashion brand? Fashion brand ன்றது என்ன?
அதை கிரியேட் பண்ற கம்பெனியோட பேரா?
Okay.
Company name.
Designing உயர்தரம்.
Design company name, ma'am.
Yes. It's a kind, simply it's a company. It's a company name.
ஒவ்வொரு ஃபேஷன் இதனும் தரம் பிராண்ட்
இல்ல, தரம் இல்ல. சரியா? ஒரு பேர். சரியா? பிராண்ட் அப்படின்றது வந்து ஒரு ஐடென்டிட்டி, ஒரு அடையாளம்.
Unique design.
Not about unique designs. Brand means it's an identification. It's a name. Right? Hari, international. I'm not asking about the local brands. International fashion brands tika kiyanna balanna.
Adidas.
Famous ஆன international fashion brands கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம்.
Nike, Adidas.
Nike, Adidas. Nike, okay. Adidas.
Hilfiger, Crocodile, Hilfiger, ma'am.
Edge.
MAS. It's not a fashion brand. It's a company. It's a government. It's not a fashion brand. Okay, Puma. Yes, Dior. Gucci. Shall I say? Okay. Gucci, Prada, Dior, Tommy Hilfiger, Rolf Lauren, Versace, Louis Vuitton. What else? I'm not asking about local brands. Tilakavardhana is not a brand. It's a retailer shop, right? So Nike, we have Fendi, yes. Jimmy Choo,
Moose,
Marc Jacobs, Chanel.
Victoria's Secret.
Moose,
Right?
Oden.
I'm not talking about local one, Ram. I'm just talking about international one. First of all, understand my question properly, right? Okay, I'm not talking about local one. Aikila Mankiyana. Now, local brands patti pesala. Sharia. Huawei is not a fashion brand, right? Now, local brand patti pesala. Yene na solren. Okay. Prada, Burberry, Moose. Okay. Walmart is not a fashion brand.
HM.
H&M, yes. Zara, Calvin Klein, yes. Rolex, it's a watch brand. Okay. Dior, yeah.
Emerald,
Emerald, it's local. Kaudame, I thought local details.
Apple. Miss one doubt.
Yes, love.
Brand வந்து இப்போ ஃபேஷன் வரைக்கும் ட்ரெஸ்ஸஸ் மட்டும்தான் வருமா அல்லது மேக்கப் ஐட்டம்ஸ் அப்படியே ஷூ எல்லாமே வருமா?
நான் சொல்றேன், எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றேன். நீங்க ஃபேஷன் பிராண்ட்னு யோசிக்கிற எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லுங்க, சரியா பிள்ளையான்னு நான் சொல்றேன். Okay, we have Tom Ford, Alexander McQueen, Stella McCartney,
Apple.
Cartier, H&M, Chanel, Huda. Huda is a makeup brand. Okay, Valentino, Salvatore Ferragamo, Givenchy, Ralph Lauren, Envoy, Versace, Balenciaga, Chanel, Saint Laurent, Giorgio Armani, Fendi, Dolce & Gabbana. Sorry, Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, Saint Laurent, Prada, Gucci, Hermes. What's else? Jessa, okay. We have Celine, Balenciaga.
Nestle.
Sorry?
Nestle.
Nestle. Check. Nestle என்னது? Nestle என்னது? நான் ஒன்னும் சொல்ல மாட்டேன், பதில் சொல்லுங்க. Nestle என்னது?
Calvin Klein, man.
Yeah,
Same brand name.
விலங்குல?
Same as brand name.
Brand name.
Nestle. Okay, Nestle famous brand name தான். Nestleல என்ன விக்கிறாங்க? Nestleல என்ன விக்கிறாங்க?
Drinking item.
Okay, fashion என்றது
Food
drinking
items.
item. Fashion என்றது drinking item. நான் திரும்ப சொல்றது, நான் கேக்குற கேள்விய கொஞ்சம் விளங்கிக்கிட்ட பதில் சொல்லுங்க, சரியா? நான் கேட்டது இன்டர்நேஷனல் வைஸ் இருக்கிற ஃபேஷன் பிராண்ட்ஸ் என்னன்னு கேட்டேன், சரியா?
Ma'am,
Okay,
leave to go. Ma'am.
we have Cartier, Hermes, okay, Boss, Zara, Reebok, Puma, Adidas,
Armani,
Balmain,
Burberry.
Armani, Burberry, yes. So,
Ralph Lauren, Louis
we-
Vuitton.
Louis
Okay.
Vuitton, yes. Hermes Paris. Okay. Hi. Okay. So these are famous international fashion brands. and make a famous international fashion brands. Athane. Hari, okay. Enough, Laman. We were talking lots of brand names. Hari. Okay. I Mankure. Actually, Lamai, enough is enough. Okay. May international brands samahara eva අපි දන්න ඒවා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට අමතරව there are some fashion brands we literally don't know. How many of you know Marc Jacobs, Jimmy Choo, Iris Van Herpen, Anna Sui? Okay. අපි ඔච්චර කතා කරා. කවුරුත් මට Victoria's Secrets කිව්වේ නැහැ.
I told ma'am.
Okay. So if you told it, I didn't capture it. Okay, whatever. So there are some fashion brands. We definitely have to know about how these fashion brands works, right? How these complete fashion brands works. So identifying the business aspects of fashion brands and fashion lines. So we are going to learn about these fashion brands, not all the fashion brands, but we will be taking some examples, some specific fashion brands to know about the business aspects, right? Okay. So the third point is evaluation of fashion communication. Right. Okay. So what is evaluation?
Like comparing.
No. Evaluation is a growth. Evaluation means like how we can examine. Right? How we gonna examine? Right. Fashion brand, fashion lines. In-depthly man kiyala denawala. So you are not going to learn all the things from this objectives, right? So we will be looking into the topics little later, one by one. Okay. Okay. So evaluation of fashion communication. That means how the fashion communication start. Right? Hari. If a guy or a girl who is wearing a white color dress, you're looking at a girl who is wearing a white color dress. What do you think?
පන්සලකට ගිහින් ඇවිත් කියලා හිතනවා නැත්නම් ෆියුනරල් එකකට ගිහින් ඇවිත් කියලා හිතනවා.
Sorry?
ටැම්පල් එකකට ගිහින් ඇවිල්ලා කියලා හිතනවා සුදු ඇඳුමකින් දකිනකොට.
Love, I couldn't hear you properly.
White color is normally
Afra.
Oh.
எதுவும் சொல்ல இருக்கா? Astra இல்ல, Afra.
Oh, madam. White color.
சரி.
White color வந்து
Astra. சொல்லுங்க Astra.
I'm Irfana ma'am. White color usually யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க எப்படியுமே ஒரு கோயிலுக்கு இல்லாட்டி விஹாரைக்கு போறதுனால. அப்ப அவங்க வந்து டெம்பிளுக்கு போகலாம் இல்லாட்டி ஃபியூனரல் அந்த ரெண்டுக்கு போறதுனால யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அங்க
Okay,
ரெண்டுக்கும் போறவங்கன்னு think பண்றோம்.
good. So if anyone who is wearing white, the first option is they can going for a temple. Or the second one is definitely they have to go for a funeral, right? So how you can identify? ඔගලන්ට කවුරු හරි ඇවිත් කියලා දීලා තියෙනවාද සුදු පාට ඇඳුමක් ඇඳන් යද්දි definitely they are going for a temple or a funeral house.
And also represent the formal one, interviews.
Okay.
அவங்க போடுற ஃபேஷன் டிசைனை பொறுத்து அல்லது அவங்க இப்ப ஸ்டைலா போட்டிருந்தா அதை வச்சு நாங்க கண்டுபிடிக்கலும் தானே.
இல்ல
ஒரு துக்க எதுக்கு
இல்ல
போறாங்க?
இல்ல துக்க எதுக்கும் ஸ்டைலா போறவங்க இருக்கிறாங்க, கோயிலுக்கு ஸ்டைலா போறவங்களும் இருக்கிறாங்க. So போட்டிருக்க ட்ரெஸ் இந்த ஸ்டைல வச்சு நம்மளால சொல்ல இல்லாது. I'm just talking about the colors, right? So if a guy or a girl who is wearing white, so we can come to the conclusion that they are going for a temple or a funeral house, right? So it speaks, the color itself, it was speaking with us about their purpose. ඒගොල්ලන් ඇඳන් ඉන්නේ සුදු පාට ඇඳුමක් නම් එක්ක ඒගොල්ලන් පන්සල් යන්න ඕනේ නැත්තම් ෆියුනරල් එකට යන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? ඒගොල්ලන් කවුරුත් අපි ගාවට ඇවිත් මම පන්සලට යනවා නැත්තම් ෆියුනරල් එකට යනවා කියලා කිව්වේ නැහැ. right? But ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ඇඳුමෙන් ඒක අපිට තේරෙනවානේ. யாரும் நம்மள்ட்ட வந்து சொல்லல நம்ம பன்சலுக்கு போறோம் நாங்க ஃபியூனரலுக்கு போறோம்னு சொல்லல ஒயிட் கலர் உடுத்திட்டு போறோம். பட் நமக்கு அது விளங்குது தானே. சோ யாரும் அவங்க நம்மள்ட்ட வந்து சொல்லிட்டு இல்ல. But we understood. So that is communication. Right? So somehow we are getting some institution about the perspective or the communication or the message. අපිට ඒක ඔළුවට තේරෙනවා හරි. Okay, මේකයි වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඒක කොහොමද වෙන්නේ කියන එකත් අපි මේ sessions වල ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. හරිද? Clearද?
Clear, miss.
Understanding the practices of fashion. Fashion කියන එක ගත්තම අපි ඇඳුමක් මහනවා නම් simply අපි நாங்க ஒரு உடுப்பு ஒண்ணு தைக்கணுமா இருந்தா முதலாவது யாருக்கு தைக்கிறோம், எந்த துணியில தைக்கிறோம், எந்த அளவுல தைக்கிறோம், என்ன கலர், என்ன டிசைன், எப்ப எத்தனை நாளைக்குள்ள தைக்கிறோம், இதுக்கு எவ்வளவு செலவு போகும், சரியா? இது நமக்கு தைக்கிறோமா இல்ல இன்னொருத்தவங்களுக்கு விக்கிறதுக்கு தைக்கிறோமா? சரி, ඇඳුමක් අපි මහන්න ගියාම කාටද අපි මහන්නේ? කොයි පාටද, කොයි සයිස් එකද, ඒගොල්ලන් මහත්ද, කෙට්ටුද, කොයි පාටෙන්ද, කොයි ෆැබ්‍රික් එකෙන්ද, කොයි ඩිසයින් එකෙන්ද අපි හදන්න යන්නේ, කවුද අපිට මේක මහලා දෙන්නේ, කවුද මේක අපිට කට් කරන්නේ, පැටර්න් එක කොහොමද හදාගන්නේ, මේක මහන්න කොච්චර දවසයිද, කොච්චර වීදන් යයිද, ඒ වගේ ගොඩාක් දේවල් තියෙනවා අපි දෙයක් කරන්න ගියාම. හරි, ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம், அதாவது ஒரு உடுப்பு தைக்கிறது அப்படின்றது வந்து ஓகே. උදාහරණයක් කියන්නම්. සීතල ප්‍රදේශවල කට්ටියට ටිකක් ඝනකම තියෙන අඳුමක් හදාගන්න ඕන. හරිද? ඕගොල්ලන් දන්නේ නැත්නම් එයා සීතල ප්‍රදේශයේද නැත්නම් warm climate එකේද coastal area එකේද ඉන්නේ කියලා ඕගොල්ලන්ට හරි විසඳුමක් නැහැ ඒක කොහොමද හදාගන්නේ කියලා. நீங்க யோசிங்க, குளிர் பிரதேசத்துல இருக்க ஒரு ஆளுக்கும் சூடான கடற்கரையோர பிரதேசத்துல இருக்க ஒரு ஆளுக்கும் ஒரு தைக்கிற ட்ரெஸ்ல துணியிலேயே நிறைய வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு. குளிரான இடத்துலன்னா ஹீட்டை ட்ராப் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. இதே சூடான இடமா இருந்துச்சுன்னா என்ன சொல்றது, பிரீத்தபிலிட்டி கூடவா இருக்கு. சரியா? சோ அவங்க எந்த இடத்துக்கு அந்த ட்ரெஸ்ஸ போட போறாங்க அப்படின்றது கூட மேட்டர்ஸ் தான். சரியா? சோ அந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்களை விளங்கிக்கிட்டா மட்டும்தான் உங்களால ஃபேஷனுக்குள்ள போக இயலும். හරිද? හරි. සමහර තැන්වලට අපිට කළු පාට ඇඳන් යන්න බෑ. There are some places where we couldn't wear black color. ඒ වගේ තැනකට ඔයගොල්ලෝ කළු පාට ඇඳුමක් ඩිසයින් කරා කියන්නේ it's a failure. சில இடங்களுக்கு நம்மளால கருப்பு உடுத்திட்டு போக இயலாது. அந்த இடத்துக்கு நீங்க கருப்பு கலர்ல ட்ரெஸ் ஒன்று டிசைன் பண்றீங்களா இருந்தா அது பெரிய ஃபெயிலியர். விளங்குதா? ஆக்களுக்கு விளங்குனுச்சு.
விளங்குச்சு மிஸ்.
எஸ்.
Yes, miss.
இந்த ஃபேஷன் அப்படின்றது வந்து ஒரு 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 சின்ன பாயிண்ட் இல்ல. ஏதாவது ஒரு துணியை வாங்கி ஏதாவது ஒரு டிசைனை செஞ்சு தைக்கிறது விற்கிறது இல்ல. फैशन කියන්නේ මොකක් හරි ෆැබ්‍රික් එකක් අරගෙන මොකක් හරි ස්ටයිල් එකක් මහලා විකුණන එක නෙමෙයි. හරිද? ඒක කොහොමද කරන්නේ? ඒක කොහොමද වෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා තමයි අපි මෙතන understanding the practices of fashion කියන එකකින් ඉගෙන ගන්න. அது எப்படி செய்யறது, எப்படி ஒரு ப்ரோசஸ் இருக்கு, என்ன மாதிரி செஞ்சா என்ன மாதிரியான ஒரு அவுட்புட் வரும் அப்படின்றத தான் நம்ம இந்த இடத்துல பார்க்கறோம். சரி, ஐ மீன் ஃபியூச்சர்ல நம்ம படிக்க போறது இந்த ஆஸ்பெக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் கவர் பண்ணு. ஓகே. Recognition, the creation process of clothing, other accessories. Okay. Again, same தான். சரியா? ஒரு அடிப்படையான ஒரு நூல்ல இருந்து ஒரு ஆடை எப்படி வருது, ஒரு ட்ரெஸ் எப்படி வருது, එක නූලෙන් එක ෆයිබර් එකකින් කොහොමද ඇඳුමක් හැදෙන්නේ? හරිද? කන්ස්ට්‍රක්ෂන් එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. නූල් කොහොමද හැදෙන්නේ? එක එක ෆැබ්‍රික්ස් වර්ග තියෙනවා. ඒවා අයි දැනගෙන තියෙන්න ඕනේ. එක එක ෆැබ්‍රික් වලට එක එක கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ் තියෙනවා. ஒவ்வொரு ஃபேப்ரிக்குக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு தனித்தன்மை இருக்கு. அது என்னதுன்னு எல்லாம் போக போக படிக்கும். ரைட்? Importance of fashion marketing. හරි. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඇඳුම් 10ක් හදාගන්නවා. 100 උඩුப்பு சாரி 100 உடுப்பு தைக்கிறீங்க. சரியா? தச்சு வீட்டிலேயே வச்சிருந்தா சரியா? ඔයගොල්ලන් ඇඳුම් 100ක් හදනවා. ඒක ගෙදරම තියාගෙන හිටියොත් හරියද?
නැහැ.
So
இல்ல
you
teacher.
have to sell it, right?
இல்ல.
No.
இல்ல.
இல்ல அது எப்படியாவது விற்கணும் வந்து யோசிக்கணும்.
Yeah, you have to sell it, right? The cost of the raw materials you bought is around $1,000. ඔයගොල්ලන් ඒ ඇඳුම හදාගන්න ගත්ත items ටික. right? Fabric එක, නූල, sequins ඒවා ඔක්කොටම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට let's say it cost around $1,000. රුපියල් 1000ක් ගියා. හරිද? එතකොට ඒ ඇඳුම ඔයගොල්ලන් එක ඇඳුමකට ඔයගොල්ලන් ඇඳුම් කීයක් sorry ඒ ඇඳුම විකුණද්දී කීයටද විකුණන්නේ? ஒரு ட்ரெஸ்ஸுன்ற அடிப்படையான பொருட்களை வாங்குறதுக்கு உங்களுக்கு 1000 ரூபாய் போயிருக்கு. அதை நீங்க விற்க போறீங்க. சரியா? நீங்க எவ்வளவுக்கு விற்பீங்க?
1500.
1500. Have to think about the stitching cost and other expenses, but we have spent including this amount, and we have to go for a profit amount also.
So how much it cost around?
Around like double the price.
Double the price. Okay. So the simple max, right? You are spending a day. Right? Most of the people are telling that they will be selling it around 2,000, 1,500. Okay, the RM cost is 1,000 rupees, right? Okay, lama enough. Then man kiyane kahan, right? RM means raw material, thread, fabric, and all. Thread, නූල, fabric, ඊට පස්සේ embellishments ඒවා ඔක්කොටම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට රුපියල් 1000ක් යනවා. හරි. ඒකට additionally, right? ඔයගොල්ලන් machine එකකින් ගින්නේ මහන්නේ. So current, right? If you are a peddling one, it's completely different story. But if you have a motored fixed one, you have to pay for the current. Right? Okay. ඊට පස්සේ එතන වැඩ කරන එක්කෙනෙක්. එක දවසින් එයාට ඇඳුමක් මහගන්න පුළුවන් කියමු. හරිද? එක දවසක් යනවා අදාළ පුද්ගලයාට ඒ ඇඳුම මහගන්න. ஒரு நாள் எடுக்குது அந்த உடுப்பை தச்சு கொள்றதுக்கு. சரியா? ஒரு நாளைக்கு இலங்கையில ஒருத்தவங்க அதிகமா சம்பாதிக்கிற தொகை வந்து 700 ரூபாய் ஒரு நாள் சம்பளம். சரியா? குறைஞ்ச தொகை එවලව 700 රූපා. එක දවසකට අපේ රටේ average income, right, for a people who is in a lower level is 700 rupees. Right? ඒකට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්න පුළුවන්. But will add the minimum charges, right? 700 rupees. හරිද? ඔයගොල්ලන් පෙඩල් කරලා තමයි මහන්නේ. so current එකට ලොකු වීදමක් යන්නේ නැහැ. හරි. එතකොට raw material cost එක 1000යි අර අදාළ පුද්ගලයා කියන්නේ ඒක සොයින් එක කරපු එක්කෙනාට රුපියල් 700යි. எல்லா அதாவது நீங்க வாங்கின ஆடைகளுக்கான பெறுமதி வந்து அதாவது வாங்கின துணி அது இதுகள் எல்லாம் சேர்த்து 1000 ரூபாய். சரி, ஓகே. அது குறிப்பிட்ட அந்த தைக்கிற ஆளுக்கு நீங்க 700 ரூபாய் கொடுக்கணும். சரியா? சோ 1700. சரியா? ஓகே. நல்லா யோசிங்க. இத நீங்க கொண்டு போய் ஒரு கடைக்கு கொடுக்குறீங்க. මේක උගලන් ගෙනihin කඩේකට දෙනවා. So you have to carry it for the shop. Okay. The transport cost උගලන්මයි අරන් යන්නේ අතෙන් අරගෙන ගිහින් අතෙන් දීලා එනවා. So let's say the bus, I'm not talking about too much. You're not going or using a private vehicle. So you are taking public transport. Right? ඔගලන් බස් එකේ ගෙනihin දීලා එනවා නම් පොඩි ගාණක් තියමු. Right? Around 50 යන්න රුපියල් 50යි එන්න රුපියල් 50යි. හරිද? So around 100 rupees. So altogether the cost is around 1800. Okay? 1800. ගොල්ලන් යන්න රුපියල් 50යි එන්න රුපියල් 50යි. இங்க போறதுக்கு 50 ரூபாய் வாரதுக்கு 50 ரூபாய். சரி, அங்கன 100 ரூபாய். அப்போ 1800 ரூபாய் ஒரு ட்ரெஸ்ஸுக்கு சாதாரணமா அடிஷனலா எந்த ஒரு அடிஷனலும் இல்லாம, அதாவது அடிப்படையில அதுக்கு செலவாகிற தொகை வந்து 1800 ரூபாய். சரியா? ஓகே. இந்த மெஷின் தக்கிற மெஷின் இருக்குதானே, ඔයගොල්ලන් කොහොමත් මේක மெஷின் එකකින් නෙමහන්නේ. හරිද? மெஷின் එක மெஷின் එකකින් හිතන්න ඇඳුම් ලක්ෂයක් විතර හදා ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ஒரு மெஷின்ல 1 லட்சம் உடுப்பு தைக்கலாம்னு வைங்க. Assume that you can sew around a lakh. That means 1100 garments in a machine, in a sewing machine, right? So it costs around let's say 5 lakhs, right? 5 lakhs. එක machine එකක් ගන්න ගියාම ලක්ෂ 5යි කියලා කියමු. ஒரு மெஷின் 5 லட்சம் ரூபான்னு சொல்லும். நான் உதாரணத்துக்கு சொல்றேன். சரியா? அந்த மெஷின்ல உடையாம இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் உங்களால 1 லட்சம் உடுப்பு தைக்கலாம். ரைட்? அப்ப ஒரு உடுப்புக்கு அந்த மெஷின்ட காஸ்ட் ஆட் ஆகுமா இல்லையா? එක ඇඳුමකට අර මැෂින් කොස්ටුත් ඇඩ් වෙනවානේ. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man.
Machine cost එක රුපියල් 5යි. I think total cost එක it's 5 lakhs. Total garments ටික it's 1 lakh. එතකොට එක garment එකකට රුපියල් 5 ගානේ යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක විතරද ඔයගොල්ලන් පාවිච්චි කරන්න machine එක මේ හදා ගන්න. හරිද? කතරක් පාවිච්චි කරනවා. හරිද? ඒකෙන් පොඩි පොඩි ගාන කොහොම හරි ඇඩ් වෙලා එතන අපි රුපියල් 100ක් කියමු. இப்படி இதுக்கு கத்திரிக்கோல் வாங்கியிருக்கீங்க. அப்ப அந்த கத்திரிக்கோல்ல ஒரு 100 உடுப்பு வெட்டலாம்னா அந்த மொத்த விலைய 100ஆல பிரிச்சு நம்ம ஒவ்வொரு ட்ரெஸ்ஸுக்கும் ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட அளவு தொகை ஆட் பண்ணணும். சரியா? விளங்குதா? சோ கிட்டத்தட்ட அந்த மாதிரி எல்லா ஐட்டம்ஸுக்கும் சேர்த்து இன்னொரு 100 rupees போடுவோமே. ඒ වගේ items ඔක්කොම එකතු කරලා තව රුපියල් 100ක් ඇඩ් වෙනවා කියමු. ඇත්තටම production raw material cost එක කීයද දැන්? How much is the production plus raw material cost for that specific garment?
1,900.
1,900, right? Almost you said that the maximum amount is ekdas 500ට විකුණමු කියලා කියපු එකේනා ඉවරයි. ඔයාලට automatically රුපියල් 400ක් පාඩුයි. உங்களுக்கு automatically 400 ரூபாய் நஷ்டம். 1500 ரூபாய்க்கு விற்போம்னு சொன்னவங்களுக்கு சிம்பிளா 1400 ரூபாய் நஷ்டம். Sorry, 400 ரூபாய் நஷ்டம். If you are selling it for 1,500, you will lose. You have to face a loss of 400 rupees, right? Okay. So make a thamai production saha material cost. Is it clear? So this is the production plus raw material cost.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ekdas namasiya 1,900 ரூபாய். சரியா? இதை இப்ப நீங்க விக்கிறதா இருந்தா குறைஞ்சது 2,600ல இருந்து 2,800 ரூபாய் வரைக்கும் வித்தாதான் உங்களுக்கு அது லாபம். මේක ඔයගොල්ලෝ විකුණන්න ඕනේ නම් 2,600ෙන් ඉඳන් sorry 2,400 to 2,600 2,400 ඉඳන් 2,600 වෙනකම් මාජින් එකක් තියලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට විකුණන්න පුළුවන්. 2,400ல இருந்து 2,600 ரூபாய்க்குள்ள வித்தா மட்டும்தான் ஒரு சரியான லாபம் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். Right? Always keep it in your mind that you have to add 35% in between 30 to 40% of your raw material plus production cost as your profit. ඇඳුමක් හැදුවා නම් ඒකට ඔයගොල්ලෝ රුපියල් 1000ක් production සහ raw material cost එක රුපියල් 1000යි නම් අඩුම ගානේ ඔයගොල්ලන් ඒක 1,350කට විකුණන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට තමයි හරි profit එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට හම්බෙන්නේ. நீங்க ஒரு Dress 1000 ரூபாய், அதாவது சிந்தச்சி, ஆள் கூலி, டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட், துணி, அது இதுன்னு எல்லாம் சேர்த்து நீங்க 1000 ரூபாய்க்கு ஒரு பொருளை உற்பத்தி பண்றீங்களா இருந்தா கட்டாயம் 35% உங்களுக்கு லாபம் வச்சு 1,350 ரூபாய்க்கு மட்டும்தான் விற்கணும். அதுதான் உங்களுக்கு நியாயமான முறையில நீங்க ஒரு ப்ராஃபிட் எடுக்கிறது அப்படின்றது. 100க்கு 35 ரூபாய் லாபம் இருக்கணும். take a clear?
Yes, miss.
It's not a must, right? It's not a must. But this is the strategy to get a profit. It's because hitanna rupiya 1000කට 350ක් හම්බෙනවා කියන්නේ it's not that much valuable. මේ දවස් ටිකේ 350කට මොකද කරන්න පුළුවන්? Right? 350කට ஒரு நாளைக்கு 350 ரூபாய் லாபம். ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு Dress விக்குதுன்னு வைங்களே, 1000 ரூபாய்க்கு சாரி 1000 ரூபாய்க்கு உற்பத்தி செய்யற பொருள்ல 350 ரூபாய் தான் லாபம் இருக்குன்னா அந்த 350 ரூபாயை வச்சு நம்மளால ஒரு நாள் சாப்பாடு சாப்பிட இயலும்? No, definitely not. Right? Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is where the marketing strategy works, right? This is where the marketing strategy works. මෙතන තමයි මේ marketing කියන එක වැඩ කරන්නේ. මොකද නැති දෙයක් ලොකුවට වනලා කියලා විකුණන්න fashion වල එහෙම වෙනවා. It's obvious, not only in fashion. right? රහම නැති කේක් එකකට ලස්සන කව එකක් දාලා විකුණනවා, right? කිසි දෙයකට පරණ ස්පොන්ජ් කේක් එකකට උඩ කලර්ෆුල් අයිසිං එකක් දාලා වැඩිපුර ගානකට විකුණනවා. So this is marketing. Marketing is about showing off the value addition, right? ඇඳුම් වලත් වෙන්නේ ඒකමයි. Clear the කට්ටියට. When it's come to the fashion industry, it really matters when it's come to the luxury brands. Like think about the Louis Vuitton brand. They don't cost much, right? The quality is really high, but Golange previous batch katti, I think I was talking on that day. We were searching some handbags, right? So we were searching about a Louis Vuitton card pouch. Card vitrak tiyaganna pulan pouch එකක්. Card bakira chinna card pouch undu. Seriya. You know the price? It cost around 2 lakhs in Sri Lankan money. You know what? එකට සෙන්ටිමීටර් 15 ලෙද කෑල්ලක්වත් යන්නේ නැහැ. That is the ultimate point. But they are selling it for 2 lakhs. Louis Vuitton wala, right? The basic cost is around 2 lakhs. අටම ගානට තිබේ එක. You won't believe ඒකට සෙන්ටිමීටර් 15 ready. It's not ready. It's leather. It's pure leather. එහෙම එච්චර පොඩි කෑල්ලක්වත් යන්නේ නැහැ. Right, but they're selling maximum ඒකට ගියොත් තමයි let's say production and RM human force extra ඒවා ඔක්කොම add කරත් 5000ක්වත් යන්නේ නැහැ. Right? So fashion industry is like that. That's why the people who is doing in fashion industry are getting much, not me, right? I'm not getting much. But the industry is, the people who is doing fashion related business, they are earning a lots of money because of this. It's because of the branding. It's because of the marketing techniques, right? So this is how fashion industry works. Hope it is clear. I just want to give you a clear idea how the industry works, right? Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
I just want to share my experience. Like currently I'm located in Colombo. Now I'm staying in Colombo, and I was going for a shopping, right? I trained as a fashion designer, so I know about the shoes, slippers, and the original material because I'm so much into footwear and leather products. බලපු ගමන් මට කියන්න පුළුවන් ඒක original leatherද නැත්නම් duplicate එකක්ද කියලා, right? Because I was trained as a designer, so I know the designs and I know what I need. I know the product quality, right? Although it's more than 4 years now. So I was trained like that. I was buying a slippers. I was searching for a high heel. The guy who is working in that store was telling, Miss, make ඔයාගේ කකුලට ගැලපෙනවා. This is a new high style. This is a really high style. කතා කරේ නැත්නම් just mute your mic. Afra, again, you are the person who is always unmuting your microphone. Afra Akmal. Okay. So that guy was coming to me and telling, Miss, make a gun, Miss, make a Honda leather. Make a තමයි දැන් අලුතින් ආපු සුපිරි ලස්සනම ට්‍රෙන්ඩ් එක කටි ඔක්කොම මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ අලුත් ස්ටයිල් එකක්. මේක අවුරුදු ගාණක් තියාගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ මහම් පාර ඔක්කොම හරියට දාලා තියෙනවා. මේකට ග්ලූ එකක් දාලා නැහැ කියලා. So I was looking at him because I know that it is not a good leather. Right? මන් දන්නවා ඒගොල්ලන් දන්නේ නැහැ නේ මං කවුද කියලා. So they were telling the same story for me too, and to make myself to buy that slippers, original leather. මේක ඔයාගේ කකුලට ලස්සනයි. So I know what is good on me, right? මන් දන්නවා මගේ කකුලට මොකක්ද ලස්සන කියලා. හරි. So these people are so strategical. They are so manipulative, right? So definitely ඔයගොල්ලන් දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ හරි real leather කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Fake leather කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Because real leather is expensive. Not much expensive, it's quite expensive, but we have to know. Natta, Aisha, Abida, Farvin, Anosha. You guys are not talking. Please mute your microphones. Please. There can be a mistake, but like always look after that if you are not talking anything or if you are not sharing anything, please mute your microphones. Because each and every time me or the main host cannot come to the chat list and mute each and every time. Okay. So ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ වගේ දේවල් වලට රැවටෙන්න එපා. එහෙම රැවටෙන්නේ නැතුව ඉන්න ඕනේ නම් ඔයගලන්ට මොකද්ද හරි දේ? මොකද්ද you have to know what is genuine leather, what is the real trend, what is the popular one. හරි. Chanel කියලා මම ගත්ත බෑග් එකක් තියෙනවා. It was really expensive, but ඒක original එකක් නෙමෙයි. Right, it was cost around 30,000 rupees, but it was not the original. Right? So when it's come to the fashion, there are so many strategies they are using. So better you are aware about those things. So in fashion, we are going to learn those strategy part too to get a proper idea about the practical life. Is it clear?
Yes, yes,
Yes, miss.
Okay.
yes, miss.
So we are these are the basic modules we are going to cover from next session onwards. Palaveni Eka. So we are going to cover the introduction of fashion, like what is fashion, why we need fashion, and how fashion evolves. Okay. Right. The second one is fashion business. You know what? Most of the people are earning a lot of money through the fashion business. It's because each and every one of us love to wear pretty. So we definitely love to wear a proper dress which suits for our body. Right? Everyone likes that. So fashion industry is an industry which can turn that preference into money. ඔයගොල්ලන් ලස්සනට අඳින්න ඕනේ කියන ඒ මයින්ඩ්සෙට් එක තමයි ඒගොල්ලන්ට සල්ලි කියන ඇස්පෙක්ට් එකේ change වෙන්නේ. So they are giving you something which you can look more prettier and they are earning. Right? මිනිස්සුන්ට කැමතක් කියලා දෙයක් තියෙනකන් මිනිස්සුන්ට ආශාව කියලා දෙයක් තියෙනකන් කවදාවත් fashion industry එකේ income එක අඩු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. மனுஷனுக்கு அழகா உடுத்தணும் அப்படின்ற ஆசை என்னைக்கு குறையுதோ அன்னைக்குதான் இந்த ஃபேஷன் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு வருமானம் குறையும். This is an international story. In Sri Lanka, it's a completely different story. Mangika කියලා දෙන්නම් Sri Lankan fashion industry එකේ මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. And we are going to learn about the fashion lines and brands. Someone already asked me about what is fashion lines. I'll explain you further. And we are going to learn about fashion communication. Specifically, after that, we are going to the session of clothing and apparel, shoes and bags, jewelry. At the end, we have these fashion marketing strategies. Right? hope all the modules are clear, and from next week onwards we will be going into these modules in depth. Okay, so do you have any doubts, Lamai?
No.
No doubts, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Clear.
Clear, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Clear.
No, ma'am. Clear.
Clear means
Okay. මම අදට session එක මෙතනින් නවත්තන්න, but wait, don't leave, right? Okay, so this is as this is the first session with you all, what do you think? මං කියන එක කියලා දෙන එක තේරෙනවද? Okay, so I'm a Tamilian. My mother tongue is Tamil. நான் தமிழ். இந்த தாய்மொழி வந்து தமிழ். சரி. I'm not that much okay with the language Sinhala, right? I'm not samahara vocabularies mata amataka venna. Right? And sometimes if I'm talking, that can be a mess. Definitely, because it's not my mother tongue. Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm a bit okay in Sinhala, but not much. Samahara eval matat Sinhalen explain karanna amaru. Right? So I need your feedback, because if I want to change anything from by my side, I can change it from next session onwards. What do you feel? මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? මං කතා කරන හැටි තේරෙනවද? Or is that a mess? ඔයගලන්ට නිදිමතයිද? නැත්නම් information අඩුයිද? මොකක් හරි details තව add කරන්න තියෙනවද? What do you think? Anything, plus or minus, whatever, I really appreciate it.
No problem, ma'am. Understood very well.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. நீங்க சொல்றது நல்லா புரியுது. இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கா இருக்குது.
எல்லா லாங்குவேஜ்லயும் கிளியரா விளங்கப்படுத்துறீங்க மிஸ்.
Okay, I'm not working as a fashion designer, right? I have my own startup as a fashion designer, 3D designer. That is my personal job. So I'm not a fashion designer as when it's come to my work. Full time, I'm a development merchandiser for Nike in MAS Krida, right? So நான் full time designer இல்ல. நான் part time designing எனக்குன்னு ஒரு firm இருக்கு. I have my own set of clients and firms, and I'm a full time developer. That means style developer, right? So that is about myself, and ඔයගලන්ට doubts මොකුත් නැද්ද?
No, miss. Clear.
හරි. මගේ පැත්තෙන් මම මොකක් හරි develop කරගන්න ඕනේ නම් කියන්න ළමයි. So I can develop myself too. At the same time ළමයි මේක සමහර වෙලාවට ඔයගලන්ට හිතෙන්න පුළුවන් ගොඩක් professionally යන එක කියලා, but no, I'm so friendly with you all. You can ask your if you know anyone from your previous batches, right? I'm really friendly with everyone, but what I need is I just need your response. ප්‍රශ්නයක් කිව්වම ප්‍රශ්නයක් like මොකක් හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහුවම you have to answer. Yeah.
மிஸ் ஒரு டவுட்.
Yes, la.
இப்ப நீங்க படிப்பிக்கிறதுல வந்து பிராக்டிகல் வைஸா செஞ்சு காட்டுவீங்களா அல்லது தியரி வைஸ் மட்டும்தானா?
Theory wise, no practicals. It's because within the timeline we cannot cover all these aspects, right?
அப்ப நாங்க பிராக்டிகல் வைஸா செஞ்சு பாக்குறதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு எப்படின்றது சொல்லி தருவீங்களா?
Okay, first practical விளங்குறதுக்கு உங்களுக்கு தியரி தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். சரி, சோ இதுல நம்ம வந்து டிசைன் பண்ண போறது இல்ல, கான்செப்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட் வரைக்கும் தான் வரும். டிசைன் பண்றது படிக்கணும்னா நம்ம கட்டாயம் டிப்ளமா கோர்ஸ் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணணும்,
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it means like you'll be just discussing, so we don't want to do any assignments and stuff, right?
No. We have assignments. That means you
Okay.
have to create a concept at the end, but that is not a physical one. So you don't need to create a full garment or the pattern making or whatever. But we can come to a certain level to create different concepts in the
So the
perspective
assignment
of
will be like a presentation and stuff, right?
presentation or some sort of report.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Anytime. කටට තව මොකක් හරි doubts තියෙනවද? If you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Miss? Miss,
Yeah.
can you suggest any website for developing our knowledge in this section?
Okay, in websites. So there are some online courses to improve your creativity, right?
Okay.
Before that, Raman, I would suggest you to go through some fashion-related tutorials in YouTube. So fashion concept creation and brainstorming the ideas of creativity. So go and search these keywords. You will get lots of results, which is really good to improve the knowledge. Okay?
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, anytime.
சாரி மிஸ் இப்ப சொன்னதை நீங்க கொஞ்சம் இன்னும் சொல்லிடுமா கிளியரா புரியல அது
ஓகே நான் என்ன சொன்னேன்னா அவங்க கேட்டாங்க வெப்சைட்ஸ் எதுவும் இருக்கா இந்த நாலேஜ் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணி கொள்றதுக்கு அப்படின்னு சரியா ஃபேஷன் டிசைன் கன்செப்ட் கிரியேஷன் பிரெயின் ஸ்டார்மிங் த கிரியேட்டிவிட்டி ஐடியாஸ் அப்படின்னு போயிட்டு ஜஸ்ட் யூடியூப்ல தேடி பாருங்க ஸோ அதுல நிறைய ரிசால்ட்ஸ் வருது அந்த ரிசால்ட்ஸ் 1 by 1 கோ த்ரூ பண்ணுங்க எல்லா ரிசால்ட்ஸும் எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஓகே ஆகாது சரி ஸோ ஓகே ஆகிற ரிசால்ட்ஸ் உங்களோட கொஞ்சம் டேலி ஆகி போற உங்களோட ஐடியாலஜிஸோட டேலி ஆகி போற ரிசால்ட்ஸை கோ த்ரூ பண்ணி பாருங்க அது இனியிலன்றது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் உங்களோட நாலேஜை வளர்த்து கொள்றதுக்கு
ஓகே மிஸ் தேங்க்யூ
Okay, ma'am, will we be learning about color matching? Yes, we will be learning a lot about colors and different body shapes because each and everyone has their own different body shapes. So we are going to learn based on different how we can incorporate these colors to get an ideal body shape structure. So definitely we will be learning about colors a lot because fashion without colors is nothing there. Okay, so thank you for joining, Lamar. I'll be meeting you on next Sunday on 2:30.
Thank you so much,
ma'am.
Okay, Miss.
Please have a good day.
Thank you,
Thank
miss.
you.
Thank you, miss.
Okay.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss.